Okay, I should have made a video of this before I started, but we are doing another FPV crawler. This one's a little more purpose-built, and I'm going to try to make it user-friendly to where other people can try to drive it as well. So what we've got is a tiny micro servo on there, on my little low-C, I think it's a micro crawler, mini crawler, can't remember. Anyway, we're sticking this little camera on there, and I am conformal coating it now just in case it gets wet. It shouldn't. I don't even know if the rest of the rig is waterproof. It's probably not. So I've already got some videos of us crawling around with a stationary camera on there, and then I'll get a quick little video of once we can tilt and move our head and stuff. So all I've done is I've tied it into the full wheel steering, and I made it to where I can turn it on, turn it off. That way you can still steer straight ahead, or you can steer independently. Steer the I don't have head tracking, so I'm gonna steer it to where I can turn it on and off as far as if I want to look straight ahead while I'm driving and turning, or if I want to turn the camera when I turn. If I don't like that, I may switch it to a 3-position switch to where I can look around independently of actually steering the tires. So not a lot to do, just not a lot to really show off, just kind of temporarily put it in there with some double-sided tape, and we're going to see how it goes. If we like it, I may 3D print something a little more permanent. Alright, here we go for a little test drive. I can look around. I may end up having to cut out the windows because it's actually kind of hard to see through. Actually, it's not that bad. Thankfully, my kids can't figure out how to shut the doors in the house. I gotta say, this is actually kind of cool. I might adjust the trims if I can steer it all the way. I almost wish it was like instead of a 3-position, like I don't know, like a 5-position, so you could be like boop, 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 you know, something like that. But my other crawler, if you look down below, I actually made it the body, it's a caged frame, and you can actually do, like, you can actually see your front tires and what you're actually crawling on. You can kind of a little bit on this one, but not. The battery on this one is in the way. Definitely a lot easier to maneuver when the body wasn't on. Too much steering kind of makes you a little sick. Yeah, I think the 3-position switch idea would almost be better, because then while you were trying to back up or something, you could change the angle of the camera without it being linked to the steering. Sorry, trying to talk and figure this out as I drive. Alright, let's open the door up and go take a drive outside. Alright. Just going for a stroll. Going for a stroll. Oh, almost flipped over. And I've got the body on. I'll take a picture or a quick little video of the what it did to the body, but the antenna still doesn't fit in the body, which I'm a little bummed about that part. Now, I did make it to where on my switch. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. That's almost easier. So now I can cruise around I can turn it on and off. That's a lot less disorienting. Yeah, that actually works pretty well, doing it like that. Not gonna fit under there. And leaving the Lexan in for the windows definitely makes it to where you've got a little more glare. Go up onto the trampoline. Yeah, my other FPV crawler, I used a Y connector. Uh-oh, might be stuck. Got it. I used a Y connector to tie it into the steering servo, but tying it into the full wheel steering and being able to turn it on or off is a lot easier. Gives you a little more mobility or flexibility as far as if you want it on or not, because the camera turns so fast. I mean, we fly the drones and stuff all the time, but the camera turns so fast with being right up against the inside the body like that. It's kind of makes you a little sick. So it's nice to be able to turn it off. Just go cruising. Not sure where we want to go. I don't want to go out back, it's just a little too muddy. I've got the camera waterproofed, but I'm really not sure if this truck is waterproof. And it's like really muddy back there, in the playground. Alright, where we go? Oh, yep, a little hard to see the sticks. Makes it worse because I need to get the things for the fat sharks so that I can wear my glasses. I can't wear my glasses when I'm wearing the fat shark, so it's even harder to see. Lots of sticks back here. And we're behind the backstop, and it's really hard to see. Oh, that's right, there's another trampoline back there. Forgot about that. Alright, this is getting kind of fuzzy. No, it's way too wet back there. Abort, abort. Coming back. I was losing too much signal. It's only a 25 milliwatt camera. Oh, we were in the mud. I'm pretty sure we were in the mud. So I think the last, I'm going to go ahead and bring this back in. I think the last step for this project is I'd like to cut out that window and that much of the side windows. Just so you're not getting any of the glare. Alright. We'll go ahead and cut these out. We'll get one more quick little video, and I'll probably edit some of this out, but there we go. Alright. Give me just a second. We'll cut these windows out and see if we can get a clear image. Alright, got the body all trimmed up. Should be able to see out a lot better now. I hate having the hole in the top, but I can't get the antenna any lower, so maybe if I can find a clear piece of Lexan, like a dome shape, like you get the little parts bins or even like the little Valentine's candy things out of, it'd be perfect. I'll just glue a little dome up there so it's protected and not painted over. So that may be the ultimate thing, but at least now the body fits. So let's go for a drive. Okay, yeah, that's much clearer. All right, where's my remote? There we go. Alright, last trip before we call it. Let's final run. And we rolled it. Okay. Here we go. Let's check our windows. I can see out them. Wow, for just guessing, I picked a really good spot to stop cutting. Oh, shoot. Go up under the Ranger. We crawl in the bucket. Nope, tires are too small. Oh, it's pretty wet over here though. Alright, let's go back. I think what would be really cool next is to go ahead and put like a decent camera in one of these. Because I got the other one I did is a 25 milliwatt as well, and it's really hard to. We're not gonna make it under there. It's really hard because you get too far away and you start getting really jittery. And I've noticed with the Fat Sharks, I get a really good picture, but when I go to play it back on the recording, it's way fuzzier than what I see it. And like when we were going before, it was fuzzier. It was pretty fuzzy already. So when you add to that for some reason the recording is fuzzier than what I'm actually seeing, then it makes for not as good of a viewing quality for you guys. Oh, I almost flipped over on something. There we go. Alright, what is this? That's a trench shoring box. That's all metal. What happens if we go through here? Huh, nothing too terrible. Figured it'd be way worse. Can we go into the work truck? I feel like we're hitting stuff. Nope, made it under the work truck. Alright. Let's see if we can go all the way around the house on this 25 milliwatt without losing. Oh, that was definitely wet. Alright, I feel like my battery might be starting to die. It'll be my luck it starts to die right as I'm the furthest away. Fat people problems. Oh yeah, it got hard to see. Oh, it's got really hard to see. Alright, we're losing signal. That's almost lost. Alright, not bad, not bad. So I can still catch out a few images here and there. I'm way back there though, behind the house and the building. I can hear myself coming back around here. We got signal again. So the building's not nearly as bad as the house is. Oh, I take that back. There's the... Almost lost complete signal. Hang on, pulling back around. Might also be that this camera runs off just a little 1S battery, so I might be just losing my battery. Might be dying. This is our third run on it. I think my battery in my truck is going too. It's about a 4 or 5 year old nickel metal hydride. Alright, so proof of concept. This is my second FPV crawler. We're going to do an event over at Hobbytown on March the 17th. I may have this over there to let you guys all try it out. If anybody wants to make it to the Hobbytown event, it's a oh, my battery just really slowed down. Anyway, March 17th, Hobbytown in Kennesaw, Georgia. I'll have to get the times. I believe it starts at 10 o'clock or 11. I should actually know this, but anyway, I believe it's 10. But anyway, we'll have this there, and I may let y'all give it a shot, try it, see what you like. Maybe we can make FPV crawling a thing. Okay, y'all tell me what you think of the video. Dragonfly RC, like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Let us know if you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions or ideas, you know, leave a comment down below. We appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day.